What's going on, guys? Victor here. Welcome back to another video. This is actually going to be the first ever Cobia catch, clean, cook on the channel. Took a trip with my buddies Adam and CJ yesterday. Today's video is also sponsored by Simply Safe, but more on that later. Let's jump into it.
Oh my god.
Nice.
We're done. We're done.
He doesn't even look at the net. He knows he did good.
You don't want to see it. You don't want to look.
Holy dude, you caught the entire school.
Jay, we gotta go.
We got Jay, we got 1,000 baits in the net. Not even kidding.
Yo, look. Yeah.
This is so tuna-esque. You're not going to be able to lift it up.
No.
You literally got the entire school. Holy smokes, Maloose. Adam absolutely smoked these baits. This live well right here is about to be completely full.
Move that rod. Working on it.
You got it? Oh, baby!
Help me open it, Jim.
You guys gotta like this video right now just for that cast net throw. That was good work.
Thank you. Thank you. We got a lot of bait. Hopefully we're gonna get, definitely we're gonna get one more throw on them and black out this live well, completely black.
So we actually came back in, the look of success. We actually came back in the inlet and we're gonna go and try to get on those tunas. When we came out here the first time, bait was a grind this morning where we were, but we went to another spot
look at
and
that.
the bait is very solid. Holy smokes. Isn't it such a satisfying feeling?
Oh my gosh, it is.
No better feeling in the world.
I don't know what to do, Jay.
I bet you he says you want to throw the net one more time?
Help me.
Alright guys, made it out here. Live well full. All the bait's alive. And to put into perspective how much bait we got, look at this. This is the scraps right here in the bucket.
Yeah. We're just gonna start chumming these baits.
I think we're gonna have a good time right now. So long as the sharks leave us alone. That's it. Fingers crossed.
Throw some live bait.
Are you ready? Cobia on top, right here.
Really? Oh.
Nice throw.
Is it yours?
He's gonna eat my. He's real right here. He's gonna eat you.
He went down by the shark.
Where's the dolphin?
He's chasing.
Watch out.
He's on. Oh, he's on my Dean. He ate me. No!
What are you doing?
Bro, I was so bit, and then I was so not bit.
Stop, you're staring him down.
I'm just ate by Cobe.
Oh my god.
He's eating it. He's eating
it. It's a big fish.
Dude, he dropped it. As soon as he saw the shark, he dropped it. Come on, eat it.
Oh, he's coming back. Back.
If he eats it, do like set the hook, but don't. You can't rip him up. You see how it is.
Yeah.
Pick?
Oh my god, that shark.
No! That was on bottom, dude. All the way on bottom.
Oh my god.
Shark head.
I don't know.
No, that's a big toe.
I think it might be.
I don't know. Don't take advice from me.
No, dude, that's head shakes. That's not a shark.
You want to loosen up, like loosen.
He's scoping up.
Yeah, he is. Should I put in freeze
getting-
pull?
Let him swim. He'll swim to the surface. That's what mine did. He started hauling.
He's like dead still, dude. He doesn't even know he's hooked.
Yeah.
Keep the sharks away from him. Definitely a cove, isn't it?
Yeah.
What else would it be?
He stopped. That's exactly what mine did. He stopped.
He stopped. So what?
Cuts
We're
him
trying
up
to make
really slowly. Just don't, so he doesn't swim hard.
so that way the shark doesn't know he's hooked, because that's what that's what it is, isn't it? You don't want him
That's
to
the
feel
idea.
any pressure.
Yep.
Yeah, literally.
And
Now
just came on top, but shot back down.
That's why when he wants to run again,
Just like that.
loosen
Look,
it all the
perfect,
way and
Vic.
let him run.
Will him up to the surface.
literally barely reeling it in.
The urge to want to just lock it,
Or-
just crank as hard as you can,
Yep.
but it doesn't.
So Cobia. He's starting to scope up. He's coming straight to the top. Straight to the top, boys.
Nice and slow. No head shakes, no anything.
Just make my Cobia feel nice and comfortable.
Dude, it's hard. All right.
We're gonna try another approach.
Might go back.
What?
See ya.
What are you talking about? It's his head shakes, bro. He's swimming straight to the top. Get the gaff.
Open the cooler, Jay.
Throw him in the boat. I don't
Get the fillet knives ready.
No, you're
Holy
way too
smokes, you're done, man.
like you're reeling up ahead.
No. Are you going up?
Oh!
God.
That was a keeper.
Oh, yeah, it was,
Damn. That was a 20+ pound
Pound.
fish. Bro, that's so sick. That would have been a nice keeper cobia, but the sharks had other plans. I started pumping on them, thinking that I could outsmart the sharks, but it did not work. But basically just dropping this thing down all day. Mustad bucktail jig with a little bit of squid on bottom, and it gets hit every single time. It's the second fish I've lost so far. So we're gonna give the sharks the rest of their meal now.
They're endangered.
Never seen one of those before. Was that gonna be number 26 of the day or 25?
Oh my! They're nice fish. He didn't even let it touch the water.
This is one of the... Huh?
No, that was it. That was the one that's the one you saw. I threw it back there, and then this fish came up and ate it.
Oh, we're actually busting out the gaff for this one.
I mean, he's not big. I just got a little 4 in.
What is that, 28? That's number 28.
Dude, that one's got like 20 different colors on. Look at his fins. Nice and loose.
Wow, little cute bowl there. You're not going far, buddy.
You guys see, it's amazing. It already is changing colors. He went from green to white, blue spots on him. Pretty sick.
Listen, here's...
So Adam and CJ do this all the time, but this is definitely the best day of dolphin fishing I've ever had in terms of quality and quantity.
Yeah, they're all, I mean, they're not big fish by any means, but they're not like dinks, like barely keepers. They're all like 6-pound fish. Beautiful dolphin. We had a couple, maybe 10-pounders today that were just, I don't know. It's a weird day for dolphin. Like, they just keep swimming by the boat all day, all day. We've probably seen 50, 60 dolphin today. I know Victor has a lot of dolphin videos on his channel. We try to make it a tuna and cobia video as well. You guys could see.
Sharks are not allowing that at all.
Didn't allow that to happen. We've hooked a couple tunas, had them blowing around the boat all day. Hooked a couple cobias. I don't gotta tell you. That's it.
Where's that cob? Oh, you're already on a shark. Oh my gosh! How are we gonna land anything? It's impossible. The cobia just ate me. Oh my gosh! Dude, he's huge!
Did he eat you?
No, he dropped it. Got it.
Get him.
Oh, is that the shark?
No, it's cobia.
It is, isn't it?
Come on, bitch. What are you gonna do? Do whatever you want. Shark's already on him. Real. Free spool.
He's in free spool.
It's unbelievable.
Dude, on the drop with the jig. Oh my gosh.
Did he get him?
I don't know. He's shaking his head like crazy. No, dude, he's still not got him.
Alright. Bubbles.
Oh boy.
Did he get him?
No, I'm in free spool. He's going straight down. He's freaking out. Dude, I got 8 on the pilchard ball on the way down. Shh, do not put that in the atmosphere. He wants to scope up.
Just slowly reel.
Don't. I think so.
Oh, you got shark.
Too much. Yeah, I got shark. Of course I got shark. Is that even a question? 3 cobes, Adam, 3 cobia lost to sharks in one day. CJ got a cobe, get him. Oh my.
He's like just staying out of range.
As long as he doesn't get shark.
We're gonna lose him.
Oh, there's a shark on him. Be careful.
Just
Oh my gosh.
Try and hold him out.
Yes!
Open the cooler.
Put him in the boat.
In the boat! Watch out.
Oh, bugger.
buzzer beater. Drop a bait down. Drop your squid thing down.
All right, guys, about to fillet up the cobia, but a quick message from today's video sponsor, Simply Safe. As you guys see, we have been traveling a ton lately. Alaska, Mexico, back to California. Since Brook and I are on the road so much, getting a good home security system was really important for us. Lately, we just added this outdoor security camera to our Simply Safe system. And that's the coolest thing about the Simply Safe system is you can add on whatever you want. Water sensors, carbon monoxide sensors, glass break sensors. There's a sensor for basically anything you could imagine when it comes to home security or just keeping your home safe. The Simply Safe system is incredibly easy to set up. Most of the sensors are based on a peel and stick system. The outdoor camera setup was a breeze with an easy to remove rechargeable battery so it can go anywhere. Everything is linked to a base station, which is linked to a keypad, and you can let your system know whether it's off, home, or away. Simply Safe also has an incredibly easy to use app, and my favorite part about it is I can check on my home even when I'm away. Let's say there's a burglar of a land shark inside my house. I will know exactly when with my indoor camera. I also have it linked to my outdoor camera so I can see exactly what's going on at my house. Simply Safe's interactive monitoring service will call the police if it's alerted to anything. Their team of always-on professionals are easily reachable and always keep lines of communication open for the most protective service. And right now, Simply Safe is hooking up my subscribers. You guys can take 30% off your entire security system plus your first month free when you sign up for the interactive monitoring service. Visit simplysafe.com/landshark to learn more. So I know we kind of ended the fishing part of the video kind of abruptly because I didn't know I was gonna be making 2 videos, but I decided to do an entire video just on the cobia. Just because it's another new species and I'm really excited to cook them for you guys. Real cool looking saltwater fish. They got a body like nothing else in the ocean. You got a flat head, almost like a snake head or a catfish, which makes them kind of awkward to fillet because when you do this, they kind of roll over. They got really sharp spines right here. A novice, if they try to hold a cobia, this stuff will slice you right open. And they look very similar to a fish called a remora, which hang around sharks. So the way that we were targeting these cobia were, I know you guys hear us complain a lot about the sharks, and I understand we're in their world, it's their ecosystem, but it's just frustrating because, you know, you go out there, and I'd rather not hook a cobia than have a shark eat it, but you kind of have to feed some to the sharks in order to bring one home. We only got 1 out of 5 cobia past the sharks. And it's kind of funny because you need the sharks to catch them. So these guys, for some reason, schools of 20, 15 will hang on the backs of bull sharks. Theory from fishermen is that they eat the scraps, so when a shark feeds, the cobia will follow in suit and try to eat the scraps or whatever forage the shark is feeding on. When they're hooked though, the sharks somehow just figure it out, hey, I got a free meal source right here, I'm gonna decide to eat the cobia. When we get involved, when humans get involved, we mess it up for the cobia and they get eaten. But yeah. Real pretty fish too. There's nothing really like it. I mean, there's no really brown fish we got in Florida. Besides this, they got this real cool stripe right here, a real nice underbelly, and I did gut it. And this was the very last fish of the day, actually. CJ was reeling in his bait and this cobia decided to eat it. So I think I've only ever filleted 1 or maybe 2 cobia my entire life, actually. So we're gonna take our time with this one, as you should with any fish. So they actually have much thicker skin than I thought they would have. Okay, we made our initial outline. Now let's get our knife on the cobia's spine. Just work our way up. All the way to the backbone. This is definitely a treat for us. Adam and CJ, they're from Jupiter. Brook and I are down in Pompano, Fort Lauderdale. We don't have as good of a cobia fishery as they do. For some reason, the further up the coast you go, it gets real good, and then also in the Keys and kind of that Miami area, it's good as well. Oh man, look at this stuff. Woo, baby. They got kind of the same meat as a dolphin in terms of this. It's almost like they have little mini bloodlines in them. It's like a real firm fish, actually. What are you thinking, Brookie?
Looks amazing, and you did a good job.
Thank you. Yeah, like I said, I have not done very many cobia in my lifetime. Now here's what I mean by this side's gonna be a little bit tougher. Any fish with kind of an awkward head will kind of make your fillet roll over, just like a tuna will. Let's cut the head off. We'll make it easier on us. This fish should be small enough to where I think I can just break his backbone just like that. Yep. Bam. Pretty easy. Okay, we're gonna knock off the other side now. You guys see how nice and easy it is to fillet this fish now that the head is off? Your fillet lays perfectly flat. Break through those pin bones in that rib cage. The other side of the backbone. Look at that. There's just something really satisfying when you have two really nice fillets next to each other. Not the ideal gaff shot, but the point is it's in the boat. When things get hot and hectic like that and you guys saw those sharks were after us, you take any gaff shot you can possibly take. And we switched over from the 8-inch Dexter Sport Fish to the 8-inch Dexter Flexible Fillet. Makes skinning a little bit easier. You guys always, I like to trail with my left hand right behind the blade of my knife, and then you get a result like that. You leave a real superficial thin layer of meat on the cobia skin. Okay, jumping right into it. Cobia is a very firm fish, and lately what you guys have been seeing me do a lot is pan sear something. So give it a super high heat sear and either finish it off in the oven or throw some butter in the pan and then kind of baste it so you can get like a crust on one side, and then the other side, don't even season, you just develop like a real nice layer of flavor on the top, and then you really just let the fish speak for itself, no sauce or anything. I already have our cobia salt and peppered up. We're gonna go in with some coriander, some turmeric. We're also gonna put a decent amount of turmeric in our curry, in our coconut curry. Turmeric is such a pretty seasoning. Cardamom. Cardamom is another very whoa, okay. It's also coming out like crazy. It's a very aromatic spice. It's very fresh smelling. And you know me, come on, Vic's gotta do some garlic powder. You gotta get some earthiness in there. So that's it for our spices on the fish. If you guys come over here real quick. So we have some onions going in the Dutch oven right now. This is gonna be for our coconut curry. And our vegetables are gonna be cooked in this. So over here, look at these vibrant red bell peppers. And then we have some bok choy underneath all these snow peas. And I'm just gonna make a very rich broth and then cook all our vegetables inside it. Save on space, save on dishes. If you look in here, I started out by sauteing some yellow onions, and then I threw some black rice in there. I added about a whole head of garlic, equal amounts of ginger, about 2 tablespoons of turmeric, and then about 2 tablespoons of red curry paste into our sauteed onion. I'm just letting this kind of come to life. We're gonna put in our coconut milk. So I just added in 2 coconut milks. So non-stick pan, super high heat. Going with the season side down. Okay, so check it out. That's what we're going for right there, that high heat sear. This was the first one I put on, just like that. Okay, now we make them real happy, and we put some butter in there, and then they're gonna kind of baste from the bottom up. So I'm gonna take the smaller pieces off now because they're still gonna have some residual cooking as you take them off. And they did do most of their cooking on one side already. Don't let any of it go to waste. Now we come to our Dutch oven. I'm gonna turn the heat up a little bit. I added our red bell pepper into our coconut curry mix, just so it softens up a little bit, but I do want it nice and crisp. And then snow peas, bok choy, you could eat them raw, just like this. And they're delicious. But we're just gonna wilt them down a little bit, and they will not take very long at all. Flip batch number 2. We got a nicer crust on this batch than the other one.
Just make fun of my mom, like, Mom, why are you just outside? I'm like, oh, now it's
Butterfingers. We're gonna create a nice little puddle on the plate, literally.
That sounds like a good word to use.
All right, a swimming pool. Everyone likes swimming pools now. You get your black rice right here in the middle. Piece of your cobia. Now it looks pretty.
great looking funnel.
Now we finish off with some cilantro, or coriander, some people would say.
I just put my phone down on the table. I don't realize.
Johnny's excited because every single time Johnny comes over, it's snakehead, clown knifefish, peacock bass, all the lake-eyed critters. You got cobia this time. What do you think, buddy?
I think it looks great. I'm excited.
All right. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Did not do an end of the video food review, but we all loved it. Big thank you to Simply Safe for sponsoring today's video. Companies like Simply Safe really help out the channel. They help us send us on trips like Alaska, Mexico, and California. So that way we can keep creating great content for you guys. Check out Simply Safe, linked in the description box below, or visit simplysafe.com/landshark. Once again, guys, take 30% off your entire system plus the first month free. It's a no-brainer. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.